Okay, I'm overdosing today. The reasons, because I feel I've been a victim of injustices today, not only against the two IMs but also against the relative bunny in terms of my rating. So back to 2226. Now can I blow it against 2350? Okay. What about alkynes? How does alkynes move go? System. I completely forgot how it goes. It's not bishop e3, is it? Bishop d2. Nope. It's gone. Let's just play. What about mainline Winawer for a change? Without losing too much time on the clock. Let's just play with this diagonal later, like Fischer would. Is he actually going to take that? No, he doesn't. He's still not taking that. He's going to now. Oh, he's cautious. Clearly not an engine user, because I think an engine would have taken. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Okay, so Queen D2, Queen F4, Queen D2, Bishop A3. There's no knight D4, Bishop A3. Okay. Try and use the bishop pair somehow, or E5. And he's coming down to put pressure on. Okay, so Bishop A3 is the classic way, the Fischer way of using that diagonal. Is it a useful diagonal here? Is it useful? He hasn't got a dark square bishop, that's the good news. He's got pawns on light squares, more good news. I can't play G3 because of Rook F3, so this dynamism is interfering. Whoops, he's playing on the dynamism. What's this exchange sack? What's E6 doing in pre? He's going to play knight takes D4. Knight takes D4 on that pin, so I need to protect my queen. And there's bishop B4 there. Refuse it, then there's knight takes F3. So a bit of prophylaxis needed against this counterplay. What about bishop bishop B4? Yeah, bishop B4 now. Just attacking the queen to be able to play C3. If it takes, then I'll play C3, undoubling the pawns. Now if he moves his queen away, then rook E6 without knight D4. He's got knight H4, but it's not as painful. So this could be a rude interruption of this knight D4 idea. I hope. Okay, so I play rook E1. He plays knight H4, bishop G2, or queen E3. Queen E3 might mean at some point in the future rook E7 gets on the cards. Okay, it's bishop C5 here for a sec. Protects D4 anyway. I'll have to move it back. Okay, what's he got for his exchange sack? Haven't got a check, haven't got any entry points. I'll play her. Blocks the queen, which might be useful with Queen F4, Rook F5. Okay, go back here. Knight G5 would be strong. I think I'd rather sack the exchange back. Get bishop on G2, undouble the pawns. Cover F3 for a start. That bishop's good on there. Okay, so bishop G2. Don't like it particularly. What about Queen F4? Is that better? Queen F4, where does the knight go? Can't protect the knight easily. I think Queen F4. So I get to play bishop H3 and also bishop E6. So I've got F8 covered. This is great potentially in this position if I don't mess it up. So bishop H3 for bishop E6. Bishop H3 here. bishop e6 might be on the cards. Okay, so queen g5, bishop e6, or e6, e7, e6, knight g6, queen f7, and e7, e6. Yeah, there's no queen g5. I'm hoping. Oh, there's knight f3. King moves. It's not lost yet. I want to play e7. Actually, queen f8 as well. Bishop supporting queen f8. Could I actually get a very pretty game in today? I mean, I'd like some of the wins today, but it would be nice to get a win with e7, queen f8, or e7, bishop e6, queen f8, some sort of tactic like that with the e pawn here. These bishops are coming together. So e7 has queen g6. What about this knight? Some pre. I can play. I'll just take the knight. Can't do that. It's weakness to the last move. Right, interesting. Okay, so I'll piece up for nothing. There's no queen g6 now. So let's play e7, rook e1, f3. Okay, rook e1 to the centre. So I can play e7 next. Threaten f3 next. Okay, I'll keep this bishop over here. What pieces can I lose? This one will be protecting this one after f3. So I want to play this. And I'm weakening that diagonal. It's not fatal yet. I don't think I need prophylaxis with king h1. So bishop e6, bishop f7 unblocks. Okay, I'm protecting c3 as well now with this move. And you fell to pieces. Trying to exploit f3 with queen d4 check. He fell to pieces. Oh dear. It was an interesting idea. His 5 minutes 2-3-2-9. He's been up to 2-4-1-9. His Blitz is a bit lowish, 2-1-0-9. This is very high for the auto pairing. His rating here. It's 1 minute's okay. It's 1936. But he did an exchange sack, which maybe was controversial. The principal threat, knight takes d4, is very attractive. CD, queen d4, and also but bishop b4, because e6 is a problem here surely, so bishop b4 emphasizes if he took, then I play c3, I'd undouble the pawns, strengthen d4. He's also losing e6, so which means now the exchange sack's looking a little bit less of a problem for me, especially if I think this was a good counter exchange sack. I wonder if I can argue my case here. Why was this a good counter exchange sack? He's fractured my structure. These knights are potentially quite menacing, I think. Say I move the knight to e6, knight g5, and then he's threatening the rook, and he's threatening f3, virtually end of game. So I move the rook over here, down here, say to e2, then again knight g5, and he's threatening knight f3, and he's threatening the other one to come, and it looks, you know, once he gets knights around my king here with the queen, I think that's a problem. So f4 got rid of one of his dangerous knights, and also means this bishop is on d5, which is also vulnerable. So I think I've squashed quite a bit of the dynamism, getting rid of one of the knights. So that knight remains dangerous, and I think this was actually a good move. I actually think I played this game reasonably well. I don't know if you guys think it was good to also avoid bishop g2, because queen f4 actually has a point. That how does he, you know, what does he do here? There's no rook f8. He has to move the knight. If knight f5, bishop h3, and again I think he's in trouble, you know, once I get in bishop h3 or bishop g2. So I think he was actually in big trouble here. And now I think another good move, e6, threatening e7 and queen f8 and bishop e6 in lines, and he blunders. Okay, it looks dangerous, but the thing is his knight's in pre, so I just take it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Comments or questions on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed already, please do to the King's Crusher channel. It's free and you'll be notified of any new videos. Thanks very much.